Violence is a language, and it is the language of the unheard. It's the communication of the uncommunicative. Their pain, their angst.
Children who don't get the kind of love and nurture and support anywhere are more likely to be angry.
Teenagers getting involved in gangs and they killing one another.
The perception of students being involved in violence is also a dangerous kind of topsy-turvy terrain to walk on. To say that students are involved can carry an implication that they're actively involved in engaging in, when that's not the case. A very small percentage of the folks are actually initiating or participating in acts of violence in terms of, the population at large.
A lot of them are just in a crossfire. You have a girl get shot on the bus who was on her way home. They have nothing to do with nothing. You had another one on his way to school. He was eating a donut. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You had people get ready for school in the morning. In their house, a bullet went through. It's still violence, but that's violence around them. Those children are innocent bystanders. A lot of these kids have been innocent bystanders.
She was on the 71st Street bus, sitting towards the back of the bus, when she was shot in the eye and killed. She was actually coming from, her and my cousin Jasmine was coming from my aunt's house, and she was sick. She just got out of surgery, and they were on the 71st Street bus, and some guys was arguing, and when the guy got off the bus, he shot in the bus, but my cousin was hit. She was an innocent bystander. She got shot in her left eye, and she died instantly.
You had to basically train your children for warfare.
You don't even need to see the car. You just know the sound of the screeching, and you already know to duck. No one has to. That's one of the first things you learn growing up in the hood. You know how to duck under cover and survive before you even learn how to ride a bike.
But sometimes I do get a little worried about my safety coming out the house, wondering if somebody's going to shoot or something.
As a child, I want to go outside and do cartwheels and jump rope and play with. I want to meet new friends and play with them. And you can hear a gunshot from down the block. So I get scared at night to go to sleep.
Me, myself, I'm only 19, but I probably don't leave the average 36-year-old, you know what I'm saying? The average 36-year-old probably have never been in these shoes, you know what I'm saying? I would love to take my shoes off and experience somebody else's shoes, you know what I'm saying? Because my shoes got a lot of holes in them, you know what I'm saying? And crevices, cracks.
I know it's just really trying and difficult to look at and watch my own child grow up in this and realize, for me it's scary, but to him it's just it's already part of his everyday life now. He just, people get killed, people get shot, okay, this is normal.
People would tell you, a lot of folks would tell you that's just the way, things are, and the only thing we can do is try to contain it to a level. But I say let's do something more than that. Let's dream big, and let's get it to the point where it's almost non-existent. And that's maybe a utopian type of vision, like a extremely hopeful, ridiculous, naive vision. But does it hurt to try?
The epidemic of gun violence is just like H1N1. It is dangerous, it is deadly, it kills, and we need a vaccine.